Okay. If you're watching the recording, sorry, we're on number 7. I forgot. Okay. Número 7. ¿Quién está en Hogwarts?
Dumbledore está en Hogwarts.
Dumbledore está en Hogwarts. Número 8. Dumbledore tiene un gato.
Dumbledore tiene 2 gatos negros.
Ujú. Sí, Dumbledore tiene dos gatos negros. So don't forget the S on the end of negro, because we have to make it agree with the cat. So it's masculine, so it has an O, and then since it's plural, we put a plural on the color too. So gatos negros.
Okay.
Felicia and Bert, I think that's new for you guys. Mhm. Or so if it were white, and let's see. What's something that's feminine? Come on, brain. I got nothing right now. Okay, well, we'll do white cats. So it'd be gatos blancos. So if it's plural, then the describer, the adjective is also going to have an S. Or casas. If we're talking about white houses, it would be casas blancas. Oh, hold on, sorry, I forgot the S there. Casas blancas. So we just have to make our color or our adjective match the noun. If it's plural, then our adjective will be plural too, which is very different for us. We don't say white's houses.
White houses.
Yes. You know, I actually don't hear that a lot from Spanish speakers to English though. They
What do you hear?
Mistake.
the house white.
Plural.
But... Hola, Joe.
Hola, muy buenos días, ¿cómo están?
Buenos días. Yo estoy muy bien, gracias a Dios. ¿Y usted?
Y es la misma también cada día.
Excelente.
Ah,
Ok, número 9. ¿Quién le da un gato a Harry? Harry.
Dumbledore le da un gato a Harry.
Perfecto. Dumbledore le da un gato a Harry. Excelente. So who gives the cat to Harry? Dumbledore gives it. So Dumbledore, you remember the le da is to him, he gives the cat to Harry. Okay. ¿Cómo está Harry?
Harry is muy contento.
Ajá, Harry. Whoa. But we can't say es.
Ah,
Está.
Yeah, there we go. Because he's not always. Sometimes he's not happy. Harry está muy contento. Excelente. All righty. Good job, guys. Do you have any questions? Preguntas? No?
No.
Good
nope,
deal.
I'm just still trying to play catch up with my brain, you know?
I know. You get there. You're doing amazing. Doing amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's make a story. So what are we looking for? What thing are we searching?
A house in this market.
Good luck. We're gonna be there before too long. Thinking about how much we're just throwing away this year on rent is killer. But thinking about the interest rates is also killer.
Oh, yes.
Not a good time. We had to buy cars with a bad interest rate. Now a house. Like, no, this is not the time to be doing these things. Okay. Casa. And what kind of casa do we want? Because not just a normal one.
Una casa grande.
Okay. Una casa grande. Okay, and just a side note, if we were looking for two, how would we say that?
We're not seeing it here. We're-
Oh, okay.
We're
thank
still
you.
looking at the homework.
Thank you, thank you. Let me stop sharing that and reshare.
Would it be una casas grandios?
Nope, so una casa grande, or if we're talking about two, then we'd have dos.
Oh,
Uh-huh. And then we just add S's. Dos casas grandes.
Okay.
Dos casas grandes. So una casa grande or dos casas grandes. Or, okay, Felicia, you can ignore this. Monica and Gia. If we want to say some big houses, we can say, or Felicia, you can pay attention or you can ignore. If it's too much, just ignore. But we can just say unas casas grandes is some big houses.
I want to look at them all. So we're gonna look
Okay.
at unas.
Yeah, we're gonna
I want
find
to see what my
something.
choices are.
Mhm. My choices are very limited. And I'm not gonna be finding a casa grande because I don't have dinero grande.
Well, we're
No.
pretending so we can have it any
Right.
way we want it.
Mhm. Today, I'm very wealthy and I'm finding a giant house.
There we go.
Okay, all right, so who is our person? Oh, yeah.
Well, I watched Blonde last night, so let's do Marilyn Monroe.
Okay,
Ah,
perfect. Was it good?
I fell asleep in the middle of
oh, it
it.
wasn't too good then.
It was, well, I usually watch like action or horror, so,
Oh, Lord.
or science fiction.
Oh, man, we tried to watch Stranger Things. I've seen the first however many seasons, but then this most recent season, I tried to watch
This
it and
one's-
it was too scary. It was because we
It's
watched
very
before
scary.
bed. Yeah, when the boys are asleep, I'm like, I can't watch this before bed. I'm gonna have nightmares. So we had to stop. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
it's
watch this.
pretty,
Yeah.
it's pretty violent, this last one. It was good. I watched it, but it's pretty, yeah, it takes it to another level.
It's
Mm.
wild though, how many like 10-year-olds have seen it. I'm like,
Oh, yes, yes.
well, that and Squid Games. I mean, everything. I'm like, where are your parents? You don't need to be
Yeah.
watching this yet. Give it a few
Yeah.
years. Anyway, I'm sure people would say that about we let our kids watch Lord of the Rings. I'm sure people would be like, what? But we read the books. We're reading the books together. And so then we watch once we finish. Okay, Marilyn
Yeah.
Monroe. Marilyn Monroe is looking for unas casas grandes. She's got tons of money. So she doesn't just want one
Oh.
house. She wants a few. She wants them all
Yep.
over. So where is Marilyn going to look for houses? Donde?
In Hollywood.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, Hollywood,
absolutely.
pretty
How about
apparent.
Nueva York?
Yeah.
Got to have one there too.
Italy.
Mhm.
Oh, and Italia. Okay. That's probably good. She'll find enough houses, surely.
Yeah.
Okay, who's she gonna run into? Oh, in Italy, she
Dan
could run into
Horn.
George Clooney.
Okay. I thought we need a real estate agent. I said Dan Horn.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Ah,
All right, we are ready now. Okay, so. All right. How do we start?
Hay una mujer se llama Marilyn.
Mhm. La mujer, so we can say la mujer se llama Marilyn. She calls herself Marilyn, or we can say la mujer es Marilyn. Both
Okay.
are correct. Okay. Hay una mujer. La mujer se llama Marilyn. All right. Where is Maryland? ¿Dónde está Maryland?
Maryland is, está en Hollywood.
Está en Hollywood. Ujú, está en Hollywood. Ajá. ¿Y cómo está Maryland? ¿Cómo está?
Maryland está en Hollywood.
Ujú, eso es dónde está, pero cómo está.
¿Cómo?
Ujú,
Oh,
How's she
who is-
doing?
ujú,
How is she?
ujú.
No contento.
Ajá, exactly.
Contenta.
Exactly. Maryland no está contenta. Maryland no está contenta. Maryland tiene una casa. Una casa pequeña. Pequeña, small. Tiene una casa pequeña. Pero, ¿qué quiere?
Una casa grande.
Ujú, ella quiere unas casas grandes. So tiene una casa pequeña, pero quiere unas casas grandes.
Small.
Quiere unas casas grandes. Es un problema. Es un problema. It's a problem. Es un problema. Okay.
I have a question. So what if you want to say it is a problem for Maryland? Do you use para or por?
Yeah. Para. Es un problema para Maryland. I hate por and para, but yeah. There's a lot of rules that you mostly just need to memorize, but also I think it just sort of comes the more you hear and read. It just, you figure out like when it feels right,
Okay.
because por and para are stinky. Okay. Because they both mean for Felicia and Bert, but then they like, you only here and there and in certain cases, all that fun stuff.
So para and what? What is the other word that means for?
Por, P-O-R, por.
Ah, yeah, as if somebody's feeling poorly.
Yeah, it sounds like that. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, es un problema para Marilyn. Okay. So, Marilyn va a dónde?
Nueva York.
Marilyn va a Nueva York. Ujú. En Nueva York hay muchas casas. No. Mm-mm. Hay muchos apartamentos
Okay.
grandes. Hay muchos apartamentos grandes. Because there's, well, we're talking city. We're not talking state, just city. En Nueva York hay muchos apartamentos grandes. Maryland va a un apartamento va a un apartamento. Es el apartamento de su amigo. Es el apartamento de su amigo. ¿Quién es su amigo? Because George is in Italy. Maybe we need to replace
George
Dan.
Clooney. It's
I
gonna
think
be
we need to
George.
replace you, Dan. Dan, you can be in our next story.
Okay,
Who's somebody famous that lives in New York? Do we know anyone? tons of people, but I can't think of any
Yeah.
right now. How about
Taylor
Alex
Swift.
Baldwin? Oh, Taylor Swift, yes. Oh, they might be friends. Es el apartamento de su amiga, Taylor Swift. ¿Y cómo es el apartamento? ¿Cómo es? Let's imagine. ¿Cómo es el apartamento de Taylor?
El apartamento de Taylor eso está muy bonita,
Es, because it's always.
muy bonito.
Es muy bonito. Es muy bonito. Let's say pero. Es muy bonito, pero Marilyn quiere una casa. So Taylor's trying to sell her place in New York. Y el apartamento es muy bonito, pero no es una casa. Y Marilyn quiere una casa. It's just not the same. So, okay. ¿Cómo está Marilyn?
Marilyn está triste.
Very good. Marilyn está triste. And triste is a nice adjective because it doesn't have to change for male and female. We like that one. Ella está triste and él está triste. We don't have to do any triste and tristo. It's always triste. Okay, poor Marilyn. What is it saying? Oh, we need a comma. All right. So, ¿qué hace? What does she do now? ¿Qué hace Marilyn?
Marilyn va a Italia, in Italia.
Va a Italia. Oh, I want to do that right now. Yo quiero ir a Italia. Es mi favorito.
We just picked up our Italian daughter from the airport yesterday. She's staying 2 weeks until she goes back home to Italy.
I was just thinking that when I was young, we had a foreign exchange. She was actually a foreign exchange teacher that lived with us. I was thinking that was such a great experience for me that I want to do that sometime for my kids to have that.
Oh, that'd be great.
It
Yeah.
would be. I mean, they obviously have had some international cultural experience, but I love those kinds of things. I'm gonna have to look into it. Okay, Marilyn va a Italia. All right. Marilyn va. Ooh, I'm gonna give you a new verb because it's an easier one. Marilyn va a visitar. What does visitar mean?
To visit.
Yeah, we love those that look almost the same as English. Marilyn va a visitar a su amigo. Su amigo George Clooney. Clooney has an E, right?
I was just wondering when I spelled it. I don't know. I just did it without the E. I don't know.
I don't either. I feel like it kind of looks right, but kind of not.
I think
Not
that
clone.
is correct.
Okay.
So would you go
Mhm.
back? I know I've seen the SU before, but I
Mhm.
don't remember exactly what it means.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. So Sue is his or her.
his or her friend. Okay, so her
Mhm.
friend.
Mhm. Her friend, Sue. So like if I'm talking to Kia, oh, okay. If I'm talking about Kia, I could say su gato, her cat. Su gato es blanco.
Mhm,
Her cat is white.
mhm.
So Sue is his or her. So Marilyn va a visitar a su amigo George Clooney. Okay. ¿Qué
No
tiene?
tengo blanco gato.
No. Felicia sí. Su gato es blanco.
Sí, Felicia, su
Ujú.
gato. Blanco.
Sí. George tiene una casa muy grande en Lake Como. One day, one day. We went there when I was in college. Oh my goodness. I want to retire in Italy. George tiene una casa muy grande. Marilyn le dice, ¿qué dice Marilyn? Uh-oh, we lost Monica. ¿Qué dice Marilyn? First, she has to be polite, right?
Hola.
Hola, George. They could even, let's have them have a normal conversation. So she says, hola, George.
¿Cómo
¿Cómo
está?
está? Mhm, exactly. ¿Cómo está? Okay, this is supposed to be upside down. Come on. Okay. This is upside down. This has a, this hasn't, oh, goodness gracious.
Monica thought that we were having problems, so I told her it's her.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she DM'd me, said, lost you. I was like, no, you lost
lost-
you.
Mhm. We're still here.
She says, that's Callie for you.
Yeah, you'd think that that would be on your alls and not here.
Yeah, that should not be a problem there.
No. It will not let me. All right. Okay, we're going to pretend upside down. Okay. Hola, George, ¿cómo está? ¿Y qué dice George? George le dice. I can send it to you guys so you don't have to write it down.
He's going to say hola.
Mm-hmm.
Hola, Marilyn.
Mm-hmm.
Muy bien.
Uh-huh. So let's put the verb there just so we can practice it. So you can just say muy bien, but she's going to say I am. Estoy muy bien. Estoy muy bien.
Okay.
Mhm. All right.
She's
And then,
doing good, but she's not happy, right?
right. So
She's
this
still-
is George. George says
This
he's
is
really
George
good.
saying he's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so hola, Marilyn. Estoy muy bien.
Mhm. Okay, so now he can ask her. ¿Cómo? Okay, they're good friends. They're good friends. We're gonna put estás because they're real close. All right, and I'll talk about that in 1 minute, Felicia.
Yeah, to talk about that.
We'll talk about that. Okay. Hola, estoy muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Uh-oh. All right. ¿Qué dice Marilyn? Porque Marilyn no está muy bien.
Marilyn, well, are we gonna say Marilyn le dice?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
We're just gonna go with it. Okay.
Marilyn le dice. Mhm.
Oh,
She's going to say, George. It's gonna be long and southern and drawn out.
George.
George.
Mhm.
Um,
No estoy. ¿Qué?
contenta.
Yeah, no estoy contenta. No estoy contenta. Tengo
Go.
una.
Triste.
Oh, yeah.
Triste.
Estoy triste.
Estoy triste.
Estoy triste. Tengo que. ¿Qué tiene, Marilyn? We could go several places with this. Can you give me one? What does she
¿Qué
have?
tiene or qué quiero? I'm confused. ¿Qué
Uh-huh.
tiene?
If she says tango, so what does Marilyn have?
Oh,
Tell me
Well,
she has.
she has a problema. Is there another
Mhm.
word? that you
well,
wanna
she
use?
got the little house.
Yep,
She got-
exactly. Those are the two places I was thinking we could go. So we can
Yeah.
say tengo un problema or tengo una casa pequeña. But
Yeah,
we'll
let's
combine
give
them.
it, yeah, let's
Mhm.
let's swap out from problema. I've got that one down.
Okay, okay. Tengo una casa pequeña. Oh, do you see how it gave me that little enye? That was nice. Tengo una casa pequeña, pero quiero unas casas grandes. Quiero unas casas grandes. Oh, poor Marilyn. Pobre Marilyn. Okay. ¿Y qué le dice George? George le responde. George responde. Either one. We'll say George le dice. George le dice. ¿Qué?
Tengo,
Ujú,
tengo una casa grande.
ujú.
Or tengo dos casas grandes.
Perfect. Tengo dos casas grandes. No quiero las casas grandes. Mhm. I'm going overboard with the exclamation marks. Oh, well. This is me, people. I am exclamatory. Tengo dos casas grandes y no quiero las casas grandes. Can we do this? Oh, yeah, it did let me. Woo. Okay. So now he needs to ask her a question. What's he going to ask her?
If she wants one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This one, I couldn't do it. I think it's.
¿Quieres,
So I had to come on my
quieres
phone.
una casa grande?
But she wants unas. So he's going to give them both
She
to her.
wants,
Uh-huh.
okay, ¿quieres dos, ¿quieres las casas grandes? Yeah, there you go. Las
Yeah.
casas grandes.
Do you want the big houses? ¿Quieres las casas? Or, you know what, we could, no. ¿Quieres las casas grandes? We're leaving it there. ¿Quieres las casas grandes? Y, ¿qué dice Marilyn? Le dice,
Sí.
"Sí." Woo, woo. Oh my. We're doing this, we're doing this. Could we not? Yay! Sí. Okay, and she should probably be polite, right?
Gracias.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone's privacy.
gracias.
Gracias, George.
Settings, premise. settings.
She's a Southern lady. She's polite. She's gonna use her nice manners. Tell him thank you. Monica, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. I just can't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We just can't see you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm on it now. So
Okay.
I'm on my iPhone.
Oh. Crazy that you're having internet issues.
Hey, it's California. What do you expect?
Mine's holding up, but we're pretty far. Okay. Sí, gracias, George. Okay, so now George is gonna give her the houses. You remember how we say that? Le.
George me da
Ajá.
Yes, I know it's
George.
la something.
Ajá. George le da.
unas casas or las
Ajá.
casas.
let's say las casas because they're the houses, like they're specific ones. She just wanted some, but George is giving like his, so he's talking about the houses. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. He's not just giving her some houses, he's giving her the houses that he was talking about. So George le da las casas a Marilyn. Period. Not exclamation mark. ¿Y cómo está Marilyn?
Marilyn está muy contenta y feliz.
Yes. Muy contenta y feliz. He is so happy. Okay, I guess we don't necessarily know where his houses are either.
Lago de Como.
So one of them's there. Does he have two houses there that he's given her? Or maybe one's in New York. I don't know. But ahora Marilyn tiene dos casas grandes. Yay for Marilyn. Okay. Nice job. Okay. Now we're coming back to the fun part. Okay. So in Spanish,
Hmm.
we have the formal you and the informal you. So when you're talking to somebody that you've never met before, or someone, let's see, so formal, someone you haven't met, someone older, or like in a position of power, like a, I don't know, president or mayor, like someone important, then you're going to use usted. Usted. So if we want to talk to them, we're going to say, ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Or, ¿Cómo está usted? Okay. And you're going to use the third person. So like está, ella está contenta, right? So we have está. So that's the form that you usually use for when you're talking about the third person, when you're usually talking about her or him. We'd say ella está contenta. But when we're asking this guy that we don't know well, or talking to this person we don't know, we're also going to talk to them like we're talking in third person, kind of. Okay. We're going to keep explaining. If it's a friend, somebody that you're with a lot, that you're pretty close to, or maybe your child, then you're going to use the informal and you'll say, ¿Cómo estás? And that's the you form, estás. And we can do that when it's somebody that we know well, or when we don't have to like be especially polite. So, yeah, so if you're talking with friends, like Kia with Nancy would use estás. ¿Cómo estás? Because they're tight. If you've met Nancy a couple times, you'd probably say, ¿Cómo está? And it's to like show that respect, like, we're not super close yet. Once you are, then you'll switch to ¿Cómo estás? But to begin with, you start with está. Yes. Okay. Do you have questions there? We'll see it a lot more, but that's our general rule of thumb, is that for the formal, we use the third person. So same if you want to ask them if they want something. Okay. Say we want to offer them something. So there's this person that you don't know very well. They just came over to your house and you want to offer them water. Then you could say, Quiere agua? Quiere agua? And usually we would think that that means like, does he or she want water? But we have to do that third person. That's how you're formal. Quiere agua? But if it's somebody you're super tight with, then you would say, ¿Quieres agua? Then it's that you form where it ends in the S.
Do you have to say quiere agua usted, or is it just, you just figure it out because you're talking to an individual?
Yeah. So you can say it and it's not incorrect to say it, but based on context, they'll know you're talking to them. You know, if you're looking at them and saying quiere agua, they'll understand who you're meaning.
Okay.
And in Honduras, they have another form too, but you use quieres and you're going to be totally understood and it's all clear and good. All clear, good, happy. Okay, same if you want to know if somebody has something. So you are at a restaurant and you want to know if they have pizza. And you're talking to the waiter. You don't know the waiter. So you're going to be polite and you're going to say, "Tiene pizza? Do you have pizza? Like, you have pizza here?" But if you're at your bestie's house and they're like, "Do you want to eat?" And you're like, "Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do you have any pizza?" You know how you'd say that?
Tienes
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah. ¿Tienes pizza? With my question marks that don't want to go upside down. Look, here it goes upside down. Here, just refuses. Whatever. So with people we don't know or that we need to show respect to, we use the third person form. We're polite with them. We say they are usted and we treat them as third person with our verbs. And with close people, then we use tienes, quieres, estás. Trying to think of what our other verbs are that. Those are most of our verbs. Estar, tener, querer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's our fun grammar pop-up for today that I know is kind of intimidating and it takes some time to work out, but the good thing is that if you are trying, they will understand and they're not likely to be very offended by gringos messing it up because most, at least, especially there on the island where they're used to tourists, they know that we just don't know. It's not that we don't care and it's a lack of respect. It's just that we don't know. On the mainland, it can be more offensive since they're not as used to gringos as much. So you're in a good place. People give us grace and they're just excited that you're trying and you're working with them. So don't worry too much about it, but it is good to have in the brain, be aware of, and then try to do your best to use the respectful thing when you can. Okay. Let's do one short story that we have. And so let me share my screen. I liked our George story or our Maryland story though. Our stories are more fun, even though the book stories are crazy. Okay.
Got to use your imagination with those.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I should have gone back and watched the video. I didn't write down that we did this one. Did we do this one? Remember about Millie and her elefante?
Yes.
we did.
Yes, I
We
remember
did, okay.
Drids.
Okay, I do too, but I'm like, I've taught this class many times. Do I remember it from very recently or am I remembering it from a while ago? Okay, we're not going to do that then because we already did it. All right, let's do another. I like making them and I like you guys finding the verbs that we need and everything. Are you guys good with that? Do you feel like
Yeah.
that's helpful, or would you rather read? What's
From
more
the
helpful?
shop?
for you?
Doing what's working the best. Yeah.
What's working the best for you, though? Reading stories or making stories?
Let's read another one.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do. Did we do Elena and a cat for her phone? A phone for a cat?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. This one in. Okay, this one we have a slightly different format. Let me share. I'm going to do a PowerPoint. Okay. Let me start. Okay, here we go. Oh, shoot, they put this one in the past. No, I don't want that one, sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know why they do some in the past and some in the present. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay,
Where is that book?
that book,
No, what book is that?
this is just part of my curriculum that I use
Um,
oh, but I haven't given you guys access to the library.
And for some reason, I can't get into the library again either, so.
Really? Okay, I'll have to look at it again. My subscription is paid up, so it's not that. I don't know what it would be.
And did you send us the link to your YouTube channel?
She did.
Uh-huh, yeah, it
Okay.
is on
The
the Facebook group.
Yeah. the Facebook
Okay.
group.
It's in the Spanish groups, isn't it?
Mhm.
Facebook Spanish
Yeah.
groups.
Okay, let me see. No. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna have to make a story. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
My pictures aren't here of my pages that I need. Here we go. Got one, got one.
Yay.
About tacos. Micah and Isaiah always remember Kim's taco signs
Yeah.
and her taco verses. We did, they have memory verses where we go to the center where we work. And one of them was the "As for me and my family, we'll serve the Lord." And they were like, "Oh, that's like Kim's sign, that as for me and my family, we will eat tacos." We're like, yeah, exactly. That's where it came from. Okay. No hay tacos. No hay tacos. That is
Oh, no.
un problema grande, right?
Mhm.
That's a big problem. All right. No hay tacos. All right. ¿Quién quiere leer? Who wants to read?
I'll start.
All right.
Hay una chica.
Mhm,
La chica es Claudia.
mhm,
Está en Iceland.
mhm.
Hay un problema. No hay tacos in Iceland. Claudia no está contenta porque no hay tacos in Iceland. No tiene tacos.
Ay, pobre Claudia. Ujú. ¿Qué quiere Claudia? ¿Qué
Tacos.
quiere? Ujú, tacos. Ella quiere tacos. ¿Y dónde están?
Está en Iceland.
Sí, sí,
Ujú,
está
en
en Iceland.
Iceland. Ajá. ¿Y hay tacos en Iceland?
No, no tacos en Iceland.
No hay
No.
tacos.
Exacto. No hay tacos en Iceland. Oh, okay. Who wants to read here? ¿Quién quiere leer?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right.
How far down do you want me to go?
Why don't you do this whole section here for
Okay.
the dialogue?
All right. Quiere tacos. Claudia no está contenta porque no tiene tacos. Claudia quiere tacos. Tiene un burrito, pero no tiene tacos. No está contenta. Quiere tacos. Claudia va a su computadora. Hay una lista de tacos en Google. How they say Google, they say Google it.
They say Google.
Okay, Google. Hay tacos en Florida. Claudia tiene un amigo en Florida.
Ujú.
El amigo es Carlos. Carlos está en Orlando, Florida. Claudia va a la casa de Carlos. Le dice,
Okay, so we need a Claudia and a Carlos. Any volunteers?
I'll be Claudia.
Okay.
Why don't you read one? You want to be Carlos?
You're gonna be Carlos, Bert. No pressure. I can be
He's not-
Carlos.
No, I'll be Carlos.
Okay, all right,
Yay.
all right. So Claudia, right here.
Hola, Bert. I mean, Carlos. Tengo un problema. Tengo un burrito, pero no tengo tacos. ¿Quiere un taco? ¿Tienes tacos?
Mhm.
Hay mucho tacos in Florida, pero yo no tengo tacos.
Mhm,
Tengo fruta,
mhm,
oh, pero no tengo tacos.
mhm. Exactly. Okay. Carlos tiene tacos?
No.
No, no tiene
No.
tacos. No. ¿Qué tiene Carlos?
Tiene fruta.
Tiene fruta. La fruta
Mm.
es buena, pero no es tacos. Okay. ¿Y qué tiene Claudia?
Claudia. Claudia tiene un burrito.
Ujú, tiene un burrito, pero quiere tacos. Okay. All right. So here, I'll read this little part. Pobre Claudia, no está contenta. No tiene tacos. Tiene una amiga en Georgia. La amiga es Rhonda. Claudia va a la casa de Rhonda y le dice, Claudia,
Hola, Rhonda. Tengo un problema. Tengo un burrito, pero no tengo tacos. Quiero tacos. ¿Tienes tacos extras?
mhm. Kia, you want to be Rhonda?
I'll be Rhonda, yeah. Sí, tengo tacos, sí, tengo tacos extra, le
Mhm.
responde Rhonda.
Mhm. You want to finish reading it?
Okay,
Rhonda.
Rhonda le da 3 tacos a Claudia. Claudia está contenta porque tiene tacos. Claudia come los tacos en 5 minutos.
Mhm.
Está contenta.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Okay. ¿Quién le da tacos a Claudia?
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Ujú. Sí, Rhonda le da tacos a Claudia. Ajá. ¿Y cuántos tacos? How many? ¿Cuántos tacos le da?
Sí,
Hay 3 tacos.
3
Yeah, tres
tacos.
tacos.
Ujú, 3 tacos. Y come 3 tacos en 5 minutos.
Mm.
¿Cuántos tacos puedes comer en 5 minutos? ¿Cuántos tacos puedes comer?
Claudia come, how do you say, oh,
Todos.
todos los tacos.
Ajá.
yeah.
Todos los tacos. Ajá. What about you? How many can you eat in 5 minutes? ¿Cuántos tacos puedes comer en 3 minutos?
Uno.
No. De Taco Bell, 2.
No Taco Bell, no.
Oh, yeah.
Puedo
¿no?
comer 3 tacos
3
en
tacos.
5 minutos. Sí.
Ajá. Y de Christie's, ¿Puedes comer 3 tacos?
Ah, sí.
Ah,
Yeah,
Mm.
tacos.
Oh, yes.
Son muy buenos.
Sí, son tan ricos. Man, I miss Christie's. Mm. Yeah, pero los tacos de carne, the beef tacos, son grandes.
Ah,
En 5 minutos puedo comer un taco de carne because those are big guys. But yeah, the birria ones or the fish tacos,
mhm.
especially when they do the lionfish. Oh, okay. All right. Good job, guys. And I will put some homework up for you in just a few minutes. Next week, we do not have classes. I have to take a break because mom and dad
Oh.
will be here and we're going to travel. And so we won't be around as much.
okie dokie.
Safe
So,
travels. Have
Thank
fun.
you. Thank you
Yes,
very
have a
much.
good vacation. Have fun.
Thank you. So 1 week off and then we'll be back at it.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Everybody have a great day.
You
Bye,
too.
Yeah,
everybody.
bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.